All right, guys, let's talk about how you break vectors into components. Let's take a look at this vector. Notice that this vector starts here and it ends here. So it goes from here to here. It has a very specific direction. When we break a vector into components, we're going to show the horizontal and vertical pieces of that vector. So we can see that this vector goes about this much horizontally and about this much vertically. So we're going to illustrate that with these totally horizontal and totally vertical components. Here is the horizontal component. Notice that it's going this way, and notice that it's totally horizontal. And let's go ahead and add the vertical component, and we can see that it goes totally vertically. Now here's the important thing to notice. The component vectors start and end in the same place as the original vector. So if this vector, the original vector starts here, it ends here. If you follow along the blue arrows, the component vectors, you're going to get to the same place. You're going to start here, you follow this vector, and then you follow the next vector up to here, and it gets you the same ending point. So that's how you do it correctly. Let me show you some ways to do it incorrectly. What if you did this? Well, now I start here, and I go to here. How would you even follow that next arrow? This doesn't make any sense. These arrows are crashing into each other. You couldn't follow these blue arrows. It's impossible to follow this. This is total nonsense. So obviously, never ever do that. Here's another way you might do it wrong. You could have this arrow go this way, and the next one go this way. Do you guys see what's wrong with this one? Well, in this case, the blue arrows don't start and end at the same place. They start at what should be the ending point. You go this way, and you end up at the starting point. You're ending up in the wrong place. You're starting at the end and ending at the start. So it's just totally backwards. So the correct way to do this is you have your totally horizontal vector that goes here, and then your totally vertical vector that goes up. And notice that the component vectors start and end in the same place as the original vector. They start here, follow along, and you end here.